Be right back.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Hello, user.
Your mic's fucked up, Shadow.
Shadow.
I'm muting you. Your mic is fucked up, Shadow. Nothing's coming out. You probably have it muted or something. Like an idiot. Please quit messaging me, Shadow. It's fucked up. What do you want, Shadow?
I fixed it.
You always bring trouble when you come around. What do you want?
How? I just got back. What do you mean? Anyways, I fixed it. Yeah, it was on mute. I forgot I had it on mute because I unplugged it and used it for listening to music.
Cool.
Yeah, whatever.
And whoever made this gate is a... What the fuck? That's all I'm gonna say. And why'd somebody come in and replant steep? Jesus, nobody listens. I'm gonna have to be on 24/7 to make sure people don't fuck shit up. Hey. Hugs, why did you let this happen?
That was built when I got on.
People need to learn how to listen. But I had to agree with Tursk when he said that we needed to get some fields going. That's why you see all these fields. He's supposed to have done like 2. Did he do 1 or 2? I feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody's responding but Hugs. Is everybody?
You want me to say something?
No. Everybody else AFK, AFK or something.
I know
That
Sinister
would
is.
be the point.
At least we got those 2 going. We need to check the bison and see if they need to be fed.
If I can learn to follow a map, I would be able to get to you guys, but I can't. It's just confusing to me.
Following a straight line is confusing. Alright, why are people building alright, people are building some weird shit and wasting resources. Why the fuck does somebody got rafts built? Makes no fucking sense. We're nowhere near water. Ay, ay, ay. I'm beginning to question my sanity.
Your sanity is very low.
Ay, 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 ay.
Where'd you find the bison to?
Borg brought us the bison and stuff. Oh, by the way, yes, Pedo Bear. It's a sandbox MMO with terraforming and total player creation of the entire world. There are no NPC villages and all that. You build everything.
I want to say no NPC villages, because, well, no NPC is just a starter.
No, that was all user created. Every single thing in this game is user created. Looks like I gotta start the 2nd floor now.
I would contradict you, but I don't want to be an ass.
How are you gonna contradict me? It's the facts. It was created by
Well,
users.
the starter, the tutorial area, that was not created by users.
Yes, it was. That's the very first server Wurm Online ever had. There is no such thing as like permadeath in the game. Like when you die, like it's the old UO style where you just drop everything, kind of PvP.
Hello, how are you?
That's
How
the
every
PvP
game should be.
servers.
What does Blood Hungry want? No, you're not borrowing a rope. Fuck off. Yeah, this is basically a 3D version of Ultima Online. Alright. Gotta fix that in a minute.
Which can be boss at times. Right?
What can be boss? What are you talking about?
The way you can create stuff, it is hard, but fun.
It's not really hard, it just takes time. Again, it's not World of Warcraft and 800 million other MMOs. It's something that takes time and effort. You can't just go, BAM! I've got an epic piece of gear! Wah-ya! You have to take time to create that.
Well, it's not bam, I get an epic piece of gear in World of Warcraft.
Yes, it is. Don't even give me that shit. You do this quest. Get this piece of blue gear. Hey, do this dungeon. Now you get a purple piece of gear.
That gear is not as capable as the gear you get from fucking like the badge shit.
I don't give a shit. Will you
had
quit
to-
queuing up? Jesus.
Well, I'm happy to talk, and then you're talking.
Well, I'm trying to talk, and you should respect that instead of keep walking on everything I was trying to say. This is why I mute you, because you don't know proper etiquette when it comes to. See, you can't even resist, not even for 1 second. Can't even let me finish the statement.
Alright, now can I finish?
Not being a dick, it's just Jesus.
Alright. Heal shot.
Yes.
It took me. It took one dude to do fucking like 120 hours. Not 120 hours, but yeah, around 120 hours of raiding just to fucking get torso and pants and boots, just to get those, and his sword.
Okay. Still
From
pussy.
raiding.
That's still pussy amount of work.
120 hours? I wouldn't say it's pussy amount, especially when
Yeah, it
the raid's
is.
really fucking hard.
If you said raiding is hard in World of Warcraft, you got some
Raiding
screws
does
loose.
get no. Raiding does get fucking hard, especially when you have dumbasses on the team who fuck up the mob order.
No, you can't convince me that World of Warcraft has challenging raiding. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, whatever. You believe it? I'll believe. There you go. I respect. All due respect.
Well, here's the thing. I've played it, so I know how difficult the raiding sphere is. You stand there, there's a add-on that says, hey, you should move, and then there's an add-on that says, hey, you should stop casting, hey, you should stop doing this, hey, you should stop doing that. Or guess what? This mob's about to do this attack right now, so you can try to counter it. There's no element of surprise, or at least, you know, some thought going into it. It's just like going through the motions. It's crazy. Alright, Hugs, are you busy?
No, not really.
Can you help me finish up this fence real quick?
Can you admit something real quick too, Heelshot? Is Dungeons & Dragons raiding really hard? Dungeons & Dragons Online, Stormreach?
First of all, I don't play it. Second of all, no, that's not a real MMO.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Define how it's not.
Okay.
I just
You-
don't get how you...
There's not an open world and it's persistent. The only persistent place is the marketplace. And if you don't stop queuing up whenever I do this, I'm gonna get really angry because you do it consistently.
I'm sorry, I have caps lock for it, and I have to.
Why don't you
get
change?
online.
You need to change your push to talk key right now.
There's no other key that I can put it on that's comfortable for me. And if I do voice activated, I hate voice activated because I'm all push to talk.
What do you want me to help you with? A fence?
Yeah. We were trying to make it. I told somebody whenever we were gonna make this fence that we were gonna make it 6 by 6, but apparently they decided, oh well, I'm just gonna take it steep everywhere instead of just the natural grass because cows and bison and all that can just eat regular grass. They just planted a bunch of steep and fucked up the dimensions of the fence.
What's steep? Hell is steep.
So yeah.
Well, if it was 6 by 6, it would end up into the mine shaft.
So what now?
If it was 6 by 6, it would end up in the mine shaft.
Yeah, I didn't want it to end up in the mine shaft. I think that's why somebody stopped, because they fucked it up.
Yo, shot. What in the hell was steep?
Well, for one, if you're not watching the stream, I'm not going to explain things to you, because you asked me a lot of questions and I try to visually show you, and you're not watching.
Oh. Because I forget to watch your stream sometimes.
Every time you come on TeamSpeak, you ask a question and I want to show you and you're not watching. I guess we're going to come down this way. Hugs?
Yeah.
Alright.
They're showing this tree stump.
Don't worry about the tree stump. We're just going to build from this other fence.
Right to here.
Is it a wooden fence or a crude wooden fence?
Wooden fence.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come down this way.
What was 6 by 5?
We do 6 by 6 so that way we can divide the thing up. Get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, that's what steep looks like right in front of you?
No. Steep is this shit over here. It's that green, wild-looking grass right there. Steep. Steep, steep, steep.
That fucks up the landscape?
No. Trying to figure out why this, I can't make this wooden fence. It's like there's not enough. It says shaft trying to use contains too little material, but I'm not using a shaft. I'm building a fence. I don't have the, shaft equipped. It says the shaft you're trying to use contains too little material. I'm not using a fucking shaft. I'm trying to build this fence. Being an asshole. I swear if that one shaft is the only thing that was keeping this from being built, I'm gonna be angry. It was. You believe that shit? That's crazy. Where's Corvin at?